Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. And now we are back in the homeland of Rosaria. And we are going to first and foremost stop and try to find the hunt that's in here in the Hawk's Cry Cliff. And then after that, we are going to actually there is a side quest up here. So this is what Martha's Rest, so we have to stop there. And then over here, a bone to pick. So we have to slay the elder antelopes. So, with that all being said, let's get into it. So let's go find that mark first. Yeah, definitely some stuff going on here. No, Wyvern is not. Are there any places? Maybe like up here. Like, there's like this just circle area here. Huh. There you are. Bland Prince? Was that what it was called? Ooh. It's a level A, which is not good! Okay.
Guess we're all ready.
Might be a little bit out of our depth here. Not really want to do that, but whatever. Got all the elements, huh?
Nice try.
Huh?
Nice try.
That was not cool, buddy. Not cool. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, he's really ticked off now.
Come on. I needed that. Well done. Not good. No.
Man.
Why am I doing this?
Ooh, that was not good.
Nice try.
Oh, man.
That hurt, Torgal. To me, boy.
Here we go. Should use magic. Cool cast.
Too slow.
Ow.
Too slow. Nice try.
Missed it up. Yeah, I bit down at the wrong time, buddy boy.
Nice try.
Got him. Hoo-ah! Ha-ha. So that is...
So that's dead now.
There we
Whatever it was.
go. Whatever it was. Okay, so yay, that is done. Alright, well, let's head to Martha's Rest. Drop off our side questy thing there. And then head on to the antelopes.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest?
Thought it was
If
worth
word got out
1,000.
I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Twice as
That,
handsome.
and
Nice.
you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Okay. That's done. I mean, honestly, it's about the same distance both ways. Hey, hey! Nice little fade in. I wonder, can I jump? No. I know, I always gotta pick up those shinies. No.
Time to fight.
No, it's not. No, no, it's not.
It's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Bye. Don't need you.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Ooh, man. Alright. Again, why are we... I mean, I guess they're elder antelopes, so... I guess they're not antelopes. They're, like, regular antelopes are obviously still around. Or antelopes. Ow! Evie, help me! Blood on his face.
No. Will it be enough, I wonder?
Torgal.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
All doggos are very big puppies.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Was there... Must have accidentally grabbed it. Okay, so there's that. So now we have to... Okay, return to Blackthorn, return to the hideaway. So Isabel is the last one. Here. To Northreach. Alright, let's do that, and then we can finish up the side quests.
There's talk that the glass gate.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc? Still no caravan from the...
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Gob will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Alright, to the hideaway. And I still got one thing left for... What's her face? Mid.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
We went side questing. Side questing across the universe.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
We just left the rest of the antelope? Like, that's wasteful.
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Oh yeah, we're getting that. Ooh. Caval's Fang? Increases Torgal's attack potency. Nice. Don't know if I'm gonna arm that, but... let's see. Dude, I love how that has stagger like 5 stars. Like, God. I wish it told me what it upgrades. I mean, I'm sure it upgrades. Do I really need to master these, though? Does master increase their abilities, too? I know master makes it so that you can, like, move them around in this thing, but... okay. Let's go talk to our boy.
Sorry for the wait. But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
Hey, a whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Do we have the materials? Dude, we're gonna level up again. Ooh, Excalibur design craft.
What do you need?
I was just here,
What
mother
do you
cupboard. Bomb Ember. Okay, so I need to find bomb.com. Ooh. Gelatinous mass. I think that's what I was missing.
No scratches, all right?
I have. I mean, I gotta find that bomb. I gotta find that bomb ember.
He cracked the crystal too.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best,
Really?
but she was just too stubborn to take it.
Oh, okay. I thought
She
he
threw
didn't
it
even
right
try.
back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
Right?
Let me see what I can do.
Wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
He didn't even try. Bastard. I want to see the board really quick. Let's see how many we knock off of here. 3? Yep. We knocked 1, 2. So this is the ones that are in the empty hovel in Dalmacia. This one. You're an abandoned village in the fields of Korava. Okay, so I gotta find the fields of Korava in that area. We'll probably go talk to Mid, maybe do this to kind of finish out this part. We got about 20 minutes left.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you like me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Cool. I mean, I've got over 100,000, almost 120,000 gil.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Ooh. I don't know who that is.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship. Which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we'd sit up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was... before fate stepped in. And said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day. And there was no hiding his nag.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family? were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Oh, flashback.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
This is probably true. I mean, let's be real.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
I'll put it on my trophy rack.
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Wow. Ooh, wow. Yeah, displayed in Clives Chamber. That's what I figured that would be. Okay, let's go do this.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
What are you talking
Come
about?
to claim your just desserts?
Yes, that's it. 2 meteorites?
All yours.
Okay, I was expecting a little bit more than that. Okay, let's go talk to Mid really quick. See if we can... This is a quick side quest, or if it's a...
Well, that's it then. I'm here. Sid, reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother.
Uh-oh.
If you have a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Alright. Well, let's see where the Bomb King is and what level he is. Because if he's like an A, I don't... Well, if he's an S, I don't think I'm able to do it. Nectar. Bomb King, if so, I will pull the board and might interest you. That's a B, so... The Croc! think I did this last time. I had to do a... Alright, Sambrack. Road of a fallen airship. Into a nearby wood. Okay, so by trigger aiming for Imperial Chase, took a wrong turn to a nearby wood. On airship. Ah, the Imperial Chase right here. So, we'll go here.
Yeah.
Ooh, potion. No.
All right.
So this is all new territory. Ah, the croc. Okay. Heaven Hall.
I can walk from here.
I know this is not where I'm supposed to be. Just exploring a little bit because I've never been back here. See, I wish we could, like, renovate areas, like, use money to renovate areas like this. You know, just make them usable again and expand the hideout's reach. It would just be good world building, literally. Okay. All right, Bomb King.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Too slow.
He doesn't have a stagger bar, which is odd. Normally he hunts down stagger bars. Oh, nice. What?
There's a good boy.
Nice.
Fire and flame!
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Too slow.
Got him. Nice. I was about to say, did we not level up? Alright. Bomb Ember. And I think that's what I needed for Excalibur.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff.
Ooh.
Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If the wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Nice. All right, let's head back to the hideout. Yeah, we haven't even been over here yet.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
And a bunch of side questy parts recently, which is fine with me. I mean, I'm cool with side quests. I mean, honestly, the whole shipbuilding thing almost feels like a side quest, which, as I said, is fine.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Expansion?
We happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Yes, expansion!
Well,
finally!
Can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
A mo? Like a moment? Wow, this dude.
Well, what you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Okay. We're getting close. Courtesy. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Please tell me. Yes, inventory increase. Thank God. God, I'm so tired. I mean, how much, though? By 1? Maybe 2? So potions go up to 6. High potions 4. And then 3 and 3. So, not incredible, but so much better. I'll definitely take 2 more potions and 1 more high potion. 4. Sure, let's go see if we can make that Excalibur really quick. I know this part's going a bit long, but might as well take care of all of this stuff before we get back into the story next time.
I went up
to give some greens.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you?
Yes!
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Can't. Okay, so we can't enhance the Excalibur, but it's definitely much stronger.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
I have no idea what you're saying right there, and I did not read what it said.
Finished, are you?
No, I need to buy.
Is it business?
It's
Or
business.
pleasure?
Whoa. Okay, lady. Thank goodness.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, but you're
It'd
getting
better all
Jill.
be here. Finished, are you?
Maybe. All right, I think that's it for this part. I know it ran a little bit long, and I apologize, but we got all these side questy things out of the way, which is fantastic. Oh, we still had one more hunt. Well, we'll have to do that next time. Anyway, with that all being said, thank you very much for joining me here. Next time, we'll probably be getting back into the story, maybe doing this last hunt and everything like that. But yeah, if you like what you see here, you like Final Fantasy XVI, you like Final Fantasy in general, check out my Final Fantasy Fantasia playlist. That's really fun. You basically spin the wheel, play the Final Fantasy. It's a lot of fun and a lot of a different take on marathoning. I'm enjoying it. But with all that being said, thank you very much for joining me. Hit like, hit subscribe to Milquetoast Gaming. We'll catch you in the next one. Catch you later.